Christian financial professionals. I'm talking to you. Trudy Beerman here of TrudyBeerman.com, host of Debt Free Wealth Radio. Now, I hold a bunch of financial credentials myself, but that's really not what that's about. I wanted to talk to you because there was a time in my life that I was a part of an organization that was for Christian financial professionals. And the goal of that organization was to get the church debt-free. I was so on board with that organization. Well, I stepped away from it for a number of reasons, but also as I considered rejoining, I realized that their strategy is not one that I currently want to use. For the most part, that strategy was to facilitate and encourage the wealthier Christians to understand about leaving legacies and foundations and helping to finance the church through their personal wealth. And that's fine. That's absolutely one way to go. But this time around, as I thought about it and thought, well, you know, this was definitely a noble goal to help the church become debt-free. But I thought that, you know, if I were going to go back to an organization, then the one that I wanted to be a part of is one that was really going to show me how to use my talent, passion, and interest for the Lord in my sphere of influence in a way that would honor the Lord and make a kingdom impact. Well, that organization does not exist, but I'm hoping that this video and your help will make that organization exist and that you will consider being a part of that organization. I am putting together a foundation group of like-minded Christian financial professionals. And the goal is to, I don't want it to be Trudy's show. So I do have a blueprint and a game plan and an idea, but from that foundation organization, we're going to kind of flesh this thing out as the Lord leads. But here's what I'm thinking up front. First of all, it's a place for us to come together to encourage and educate each other and just, you know, almost like a curriculum of how to bring kingdom impact into our sphere of influence, how we can use our time, talent, passion, and interest that God gave us in the first place to make a kingdom impact right where we are. Now, yes, there's the Dave Ramseys and the Susie Ormans and out there. That's for the personal touch, the personal one-on-one. You know, those people go see those influencers, but they're people that we reach that will resonate with us, that are willing. They already trust us and they want to take a leading from us, and you know, to know that we're making a kingdom impact right where we are and how to do that, how to effectively do that. So first of all, it's going to be a group to encourage us to do that, to equip us to, you know, and to create a group of harmony where we are all on the same page and we know that there are others like us in this space. And then the next part of that is to reach out to others like ourselves and spread that message amongst our own profession. You know, up front I'm thinking lawyers, bankers, insurance agents, real estate agents, accountants, debt counselors. I'm sure there are other areas that I haven't thought of. But if you have a sphere of influence on helping people make financial decisions, and this is definitely an organization that I would like you to consider being a part of. So this video is to be private for right now because this is just the foundation concept. Like I said, it's not going to be Trudy's show. I want that when we have the foundation group, and for me a foundation group is going to be a minimum of 3, 7, or 12. Once we get to 12, that foundation group will pretty much be set, unless of course people rotate in or out. And then from there, you know, I'm looking at maybe chapters and, you know, across the nation, maybe even across the world. So it's a way for us to again equip and encourage each other and you know, help us learn how to bring and make a kingdom impact in our sphere of influence, and in our own way reach and help others and help the church become debt-free through our own impact. So if that's something that you think you might be game with, please connect with me. There will be a link below this video on how we can get together, and we will set up the initial set of meetings, and once we identify the foundation team, and then we can come up with the mission statement and all that wonderful stuff. So like, this is just an invitation video. Just, you know, there's a couple of us already talking about this, so you're probably getting this video from one of those foundation people who have already raised their hand, and I'm hoping that you will consider this as well. If you've been invited to watch this video, then the person who invited you considers that maybe you might be a good fit, maybe of similar mindset. So again, this video is private. Please do not make it public. We'll get that foundation group going, and then we will get this thing launched for the Lord. Okay, thanks. Bye.